My name is Shane Kinney. I'm the Associate Director of Public Policy for the Missouri Corn Growers Association. That has me working on state and federal legislative issues as well as our grassroots activities and our political action.
My name is Amy Gutshaw, and I am the Field Services Representative for Missouri Corn for the western half of the state.
My name is Bradley Shadd. I am the Director of Ethanol Policy here at Missouri.
My name is Matt Amick. I'm the Field Service Representative for the eastern half of the state.
My name is Whitney Lammers, and I am the Executive Assistant to the CEO.
My name is Gary Wheeler. I'm the Vice President of Operations and Grower Services.
I'm Becky Frankenbach, Director of Communications with the Missouri Corn Growers Association and the Missouri Corn Merchandising Council.
My name is Hillary Holman. I am the Outreach Coordinator for Missouri Corn, so I handle our education programs and assist with all communications work.
My name is Mark White, and I manage the environmental and water quality programs for the company.
My name is Cindy Remmert, and I'm the Director of Finance.
My name is Lori Schulte, and I'm the Office Manager.
And my name is Gary Marshall, and I'm the CEO for the Missouri Corn Growers Association.
I grew up on a cow-calf operation, beef operation. We had about 100 head of cows and calves, and that's where I got my roots in agriculture. We had some crop ground as well. Grandson of a dairy farmer, grandson of a crop farmer. So really got the whole aspect of agriculture growing up.
I grew up on a cattle farm in southern Cole County. Went to Truman State University, and from there after school I worked for Congressman Blaine Luetkemeyer on some agriculture issues and went to the U.S. Grains Council, which does export market development for corn, barley, and sorghum.
I grew up on a small cow-calf operation in Trenton, Missouri with my parents, and that began my passion for agriculture, and that developed into my high school, college, and then into my career.
I think my biggest success at MCGA has been really raising awareness to all the water quality issues, environmental issues in Missouri. They've always been in the background for sure, but now I think the farmers, especially the farmers who participate in the Missouri Corn Growers Association, have a very strong awareness of what's going on in the water and the environment around them.
I was able to start an education program for elementary age students, and we have actually now sent activity books and lesson plans to teachers in more than 26 states, as well as the United Kingdom. And so that was really cool, just to know that there is an outlet. People do want to know more about agriculture, and that we're beginning to be able to reach some more of those people.
Well, I would think the biggest success of mine is probably the success of the associations, and that has to be the ethanol industry. Both from a national perspective, but also from a state perspective. The board of directors for the corn growers, many influential, very good farmers over the years have put a lot of time and effort into building that industry. We started from almost nothing, where today we have 10% of all the gasoline in the United States sold is ethanol. We have 6 farmer-owned co-ops here in Missouri, which we were a part of each and every one of those co-ops, getting them off the ground. And today, we utilize about 1/4 of all the corn in ethanol production. So it's went from nothing to 1/4 of the crop. I think the best and hugest success story that anybody in agriculture really has seen for the last 50 years.
My biggest challenge probably has been in the growth of the organization and keeping track of everything and making sure that everything's on solid footing going forward.
Keeping up with all of the issues that the producer sees today. You know, it is our job here at the association and the Merchandising Council to keep up with that. You know, we are the only ones here within the state of Missouri that work on behalf of the corn farmer. And with that being said, there's so many issues, and with small staff, we work diligently to make sure that we stay on top of all of it.
Working with so many different people is probably part of the challenge. So while I do enjoy that, because everything is different every day, it's part of what is challenging about the job.
To work with the consumers out there today, we've got 2 different programs going on. We've got the small engine program where I go to sports shows and small engine shows, able to interact with them and teach them and educate them on the truth about ethanol. We've also got the Chevy Corvette with classic cars, going to car shows on weekends to be able to educate the classic car enthusiasts that go to those shows as well that have been misinformed about ethanol.
May sound a little silly, but I love our office. The people I work with, everybody works a specific part like a machine, and everybody does their parts very well, and it makes what I do more fun to assist them. There's a lot of respect, a lot of integrity, and it's quite enjoyable.
I really enjoy telling the story of agriculture and talking about not only my background, but the history of the state and the history of the industry. That brings back a lot of satisfaction and a lot of great memories, and I'm really excited about the future of where we're growing. So I enjoy the topics, I enjoy the industry, and I enjoy the people very much. You know, Missouri Corn was built on a firm foundation of grassroots and its members. We have a 30-year plus history of successes, and all those successes tie back to our growers. And it's the growers that really make Missouri Corn. And it's those people that are willing to stand up and tell their story and share their story that contribute to the success of Missouri Corn.
Well, yes, thank you for participating in the program. You're going to find that the CornRoots Leadership Program is going to be very beneficial not only to you but your operation. Anything that you would need in the future, please do not hesitate to contact any of us here at the association, the organization. That's what we're here for. We work for you. Something else to keep in mind, after the program, don't forget the friendships that you've made sitting at the table here. These are going to be lifelong memberships, individuals that you're going to be able to contact and be able to participate in future events here at the association. So thank you. Thanks for your participation, and I wish you good luck.
On behalf of myself and the Board of Directors of the Missouri Corn Growers Association, I'd like to welcome all of you to our CornRoots Leadership Program. You're here because you're a selected one of growers across the state that we think can help make a difference, not only for yourselves, but also for your children and for your families. So welcome, glad to have you here, and we look forward to working with you.